Okay, hey guys, how is everybody doing? Happy Monday, Metahuman Monday. We got Batman and Superman here out of somewhat costume, but hey, we're here. As you see, we're getting close to that jolly old, whatever you want to call it, Saint Nick time. Jolly old fat guy Saint Nick time, I guess. Yep. Or, well, depending. Kurt Russell does the slender Superman, so yeah. So this past week, we have been busy. We had fun up in Arnold with Shop with a Hero, with Arnold PD and a lot of the Jefferson County first responders. So that was awesome. Got up there. I think we made it home at about 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
It was like...
and I couldn't get to sleep, so I didn't go to sleep till about...
Oh, no.
I mean, I was laying in bed within 10 minutes of getting home, but I was up till like 12:30 in the morning before I finally fell asleep.
But no, we had...
5.
Oh, wow. No, again, I had to go to work the next day, too, but mine wasn't as bad. But I usually go to bed at about midnight anyway.
Right.
So it doesn't...
yeah, but I'm older than you, so I need more sleep.
I know, yeah.
And I'm uglier, so I gotta have more beauty sleep.
A lot more.
I practically need to be in a coma.
But no, it was awesome.
You're mean.
I know it. So had Superman, Batman, had Green Lantern, and Deadpool there. So it was awesome. Deadpool was the king of the show. So check out.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was fun getting to hang out with all the kids, the photo ops we did, and everything else with the kids. So that was cool. But yeah, look forward to doing that every year. So yeah, that was awesome. So
What was even funnier? Remember, Robert sent a panel from a comic where it was like a crossover event with Batman and Deadpool, and he's like, I prattle on a lot. Doesn't that annoy you? He's like, and Batman tells him, well, I've got a 13-year-old as a sidekick, and my greatest enemy is a clown who never shuts up.
right.
So I'm wondering, were you even talking? Yeah. Well, Chris pulls that on me, and I was just like, I've got a 13-year-old sidekick, and I did the whole line, and he was like, you can tell he was like,
At one point, I took a blue shark and tossed it to him.
right. And
Oh
he
my
ran
God,
with
that
it.
was. We were waiting on him to start running around Walmart yelling "baby shark." I was like,
He would have done it too.
he would have.
You had to take it away from him. Though.
Yes, I did because
Right.
he was trying to make the shark eat people.
Yes.
So yeah, and so
Yeah.
yes, Chris was a blast. But no,
But
Chris.
it's not as good as last year when he rode around on the pink unicorn.
That was it.
But
That was at the
mall.
mall. Yep. I truly, I do. I honestly, I missed that event, which we could have gotten back, but they had other plans to do. So
Right.
not anything bad.
Right.
So yeah, missed the mall event. So looking forward to it. Hopefully. Hey, if anybody's on there, I see we've got like four viewers. It looks like. Please, somebody say a hi or whatever on there. What's that?
I'm gonna send him on an errand on the way home.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I got to mail a letter or something?
Yeah.
Unit?
We'll talk about it.
Yeah,
after.
we'll talk about it later.
All right. So I mean, it was fun. Then afterwards, we, as always, our tradition in costume, we go to Applebee's just up the road in
Right.
costume, and
It's less than half a mile away.
you drive up in costume, you drive home in costume. Well, we eat in costume,
Right.
and it's hilarious walking in the door, and
I don't think they're even.
the servers don't even think, or at least the one server that we had, we had her last year, so she somewhat had that idea.
Right.
So
the new one
she's
was kind of like, what?
She was giddy as a schoolgirl.
Yeah.
And then all the kids that got to come in, and again, this is 9-10 o'clock, and there's kids coming into Applebee's, and we're doing small photos and doing small meet and greet at Applebee's.
Right.
So it was fun.
Yeah.
Sat down, ate our food. Everybody let us eat our food. We had our little talks and
Right. Waved at everybody as we left.
And said Merry Christmas to everybody, and then walked out the door.
And basically, they were like, "See you next year."
Yep. It was awesome.
Yeah. So, of course, we've got tons of tales of when we went to like Applebee's, Steak and Shake.
Steak and
Cracker
Shake up in the middle of eating a burger and go, yes. And the girl's phone goes 5 foot in the air.
Yeah, they're all trying to play it all off while they're turning their camera. Hey, if you want a picture, I'll give you something. And then they're like,
We've had our food get cold in the restaurant. Comp us.
Yeah, comp our food.
Comp our food because of that cold. Because the kitchen staff even comes out and
I've had times where I've gone into a restaurant and like a fast food restaurant, ordered my food, but because I was in Cozumel, don't worry about paying. This
that's us. Yeah.
Well,
and then you still
that.
end up, and then until your food, while you're waiting on your food to get done, you're doing a meet and greet with all the kiddos.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
I've done that many a
Go over and
time.
talk to them, see if we can get a picture. Yeah, come on over.
Yep.
And a lot of folks are pretty cool about, hey, that you're actually bringing business in, so yeah, hey, well, let's be nice.
And we do that. We do that.
We're not asking you guys to do this.
No, but it is. It's awesome.
You don't have to comp my meal, but no, we want to do this because
you're coming.
You put a smile on people's face. We want to do this to be nice.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, all right.
So that was awesome. And then Friday, now in uniform, we did Shop with the Cop here in Perryville. And then Saturday, it was basically getting everything ready for Toyman on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Now, did you have Darren this weekend, or was it
no?
Oh,
no.
Well, wait a minute. You had Darren on Sunday. That's the reason why you couldn't come up. But we had
Toyman,
You had we had Jason come up and helped us out for a little bit up in St. Louis at Toyman. It was an awesome show.
Basically, I did my Christmas decorating this weekend,
and got a cat wet.
Yeah, there's a whole story on that. But my ex-wife, she messaged me and asked if I was going to put a tree up, and I was like, well, I wasn't really planning on it. And she goes, but our son, who has autism, she said he'd like it. So she talked to Karis about it, and Karis talked to me about it, and I was like, you guys realize if I set up a tree, the cat's going to be knocking ornaments off of it. And Karis said, well, I'll take care of the ornaments. If they fall off, I'll put them on the tree. Okay, so I set up the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Sure enough, Muffin has a new play toy now, knocking all the ornaments off. So every once in a while, the bottom half of our tree is devoid of ornaments. So Karis has to get under it. So today, while I'm at work, I'm on break and I hear my phone ping. Dad, you need to buy a spray bottle. Well, okay, I've got a spray bottle. So she's like, oh, yeah, it's over by the microwave. Oh, okay. So I come in and she's got the spray bottle on the cat, and cat's looking at the tree, and she's like, don't make me do it. Like she's gonna shoot her with a gun or something. Don't make me do it. Please don't make me do it. And she's like,
yep.
So we got a wet cat and a synthetic tree that we water every day, and.
If that synthetic tree starts growing, you better let everybody know what you're using.
And if you haven't noticed this tree over here, they've got King Kong and Godzilla and and Pegasus and all the they got all this stuff going on.
It's not Pegasus. That's unicorn. That's My Little Pony.
Okay, My Little Pony. Okay, but you see, they've got a theme going on here.
Yeah.
Well, my tree is sort of superhero themed. It's got Superman and it's got Batman and it's got Robin, and so up by the tree topper, which is a traditional star, I've got Batman perched.
I got a traditional star on mine. Just got just King Kong's over. King Kong's trying to put it on the tree.
So I got Batman. He's perched beneath the star, and he's got a bat sitting next to him, and of course the string that holds it.
Well, hold on. You got to tell them. Okay, it's not a traditional colored Christmas tree like mine.
It's
white. So
that
Batman up on top of this white Christmas tree, the man that's supposed to be dark and hiding and mysterious is like, hello, here I am.
Well, that's the golden rule of Batman. Never be seen unless you want to be seen. Obviously, Batman wanted to be seen.
Apparently, it's in a white tree.
In a white tree. So anyway, here's Batman in a white tree. And the string that holds the thing to the tree. Okay, it comes out of his neck, right?
Right.
So my sister sees. I took a picture of the tree, posted it on Facebook.
Right.
And my sister goes, "Oh my God, they're trying to hang Batman! Somebody help that poor man!" All right. So weirdness runs in our family.
Yes, and as you see, mine does it. Well, the funny thing is with my Christmas tree, we got away from the traditional Christmas tree, and we decided to do the small 2-foot one. And just like, I started it with this one here, the Bear Lodge, the Black Bear Lodge. Jess loves bears, so I bought her that.
Right.
And the Christmas, and now this is just a small setup on what we were supposed to do. Last year I had almost 8 foot of a Christmas village.
Right.
This year, it's only down to about 4 foot wide, 2 foot deep. It was originally supposed to be about almost 6 foot by about 3 foot out. And just with everything going on, we weren't able to do it. And I literally sat in here last Sunday and went, we're done. This is what I'm doing. And I literally put this together in like less than 30 minutes.
Right.
Now, Godzilla and Kong have been a work in progress.
Right.
Because I originally wanted to put Godzilla and King Kong and put it in last year's. And Jess said no. I finally told her, I said, I'm buying it, I'm putting it on there. So as I'm starting to put everything on, she's the one, I take Godzilla and Kong out of the packages, and she's the one that put Kong in the tree. I got Godzilla together. She put him out. I had to fix him and set him up somewhere. But then she goes, well, wait a minute. He's coming toward town. You got to have some trees knocked over. So she's the one that knocked the trees over, put a couple of ornaments. I put the star in Godzilla's hand, or King Kong's hand. And then every day, yesterday, she comes walking by. Now, I will say this. When we were putting everything on, I'm going to try not to tear up, because this is the first year we're having without Athena, our dog. Right. You can ask Dennis. And guys, if you've seen us before, she's always she was up on the couch, real close to us, even when we're doing our live. But this is her ornament that I bought for her the first year we had her.
Right.
And it sat on a Christmas tree. It has been part of the Christmas for 16 years. And Jess pulled it out of the tub with all the Christmas ornaments, and I'll flat out tell you, I lost it. I had to go. I was a blubbering fool for about a good 20 minutes.
Yeah. I lost.
I missed the little pain in the ass.
Yeah.
I said that on our live.
Yeah.
Yes.
I lost Sassy January of this year. So
yeah.
So Muffin is is a great cat and everything, but she's
It's not sassy, no.
No. She's her own
and-
person, but
Yeah.
it's not the same.
Well, and that's like, no, Jess and I were thinking about doing another, we're thinking about another dog, but not right now. It's going to be later. And honestly, I'd like to try getting a service dog. I would. But, and that's all for another story, but,
Maybe like a retired canine unit.
maybe something like that. Well, that and something I could possibly take up to, take up and work, have it work with me at the office and stuff like that too.
Right.
Not that way it could be there for emotional support for like the kids and stuff that come into court and stuff like that too.
Right.
So something that's really that will work. The judge is actually for it, so or possibly for it. So it just a little bit of yeah. So yeah, something I'm considering, and we're
Get
looking
yourself
at.
a crypto.
That's what I want to do. And yes, the judge turned around and he did say, "And you're not naming it crypto." And he goes, "No." He goes, and then everybody starts laughing. He goes, "No, I'm just kidding with you."
Yeah.
So so if I name it crypto, the judge, it's yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it's so yeah. So that's the and King Kong and Godzilla is going to be part of our Christmas tree from here on out. So yeah.
Right.
We've got but no, Sunday we did this past Sunday. Jess and I was up in Bridgeton at the Machinist Hall, and we were doing Toyman. Awesome show. They had. I'd have to go back and look at the. They had Sally from the voice actor that did Sally from Toy Story.
Okay.
She was there, and also the gentleman that helped create R2D2.
Okay, Sally, the little girl.
Yep, the little girl. Yep.
Yeah.
But also had the co-creator of the lightsaber R2D2, and a lot of the mechanical stuff that was used in Star Wars.
Right.
Didn't really get to talk to them much because I was out on the floor. Want to say cool two things, actually three cool things that actually happened. Check out the Facebook page. You'll see the photos. Number one, we were able to contact Ann Dorn and her busy schedule and that. She was able to come and meet us at Toyman.
Okay.
Ann Dorn is the widow of Captain David Dorn. Please check out the story. I really don't want to get into that.
Right.
She did the Captain Dorn Foundation was one of our beneficiaries for Heroes for Kids Comic-Con 2025.
Right.
And we were able to contact her. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to make it to our show. And we, again, our life and her life has not been able to get together for the last couple months to where we could do our donation to her.
Right.
To the organization. And we were able to get her to come up to Toyman. And with us being at Toyman, about 1 o'clock that evening, right before the show went until 2, so about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, we presented her with the check. And yes, Jess would have to talk about that experience a little bit more because Jess got to talk to her a little bit more on why we weren't able to get with her as much. But I turned around and I don't know if she wasn't, I don't think she was expecting as much as what the check was wrote out for. Because I had it folded in my hand and then I unfolded it and just had it out in front of me. And while I was talking, and all I hear is the large gasp. And, oh my God, and then she just, and then when I handed her the check, I literally got a huge, what the? You just shut. I got a huge bear hug. Multiple bear hugs.
Right.
And some photos. But we were able to donate to the Captain Dorn Foundation $5,000. So, which was awesome. And that would not be without Scott Ennis. our guests for Heroes for Kids Comic Con.
Right.
Scott Hennis was one. Philo Barnhart. And Jerry the King Lawler.
Right.
Without them, without the people that donated and came to the show. So I want to say thank you to those three and the Perryville community, and just everybody in general, the people that came to the show, the vendors that were at the show. By the way, the vendor forums are up online on heroesforkidscomiccon.org. So vendors get on there and get those. But no, it was a moment. It was an awesome moment being able to turn that money over to her for the organization to help our law enforcement officers and departments. So that was pretty cool. Then we get to run downstairs because we're up on the balcony. We get to myself now. Captain America was it Jason, our one of our newest members, right? Jason, he does Captain America. We run downstairs real quick, get with Toys for Tots, which is the Marines were there, so get awesome to see our men in uniform. So they come up on stage with Red Brick Collectibles.
Okay.
So we partner with Toyman in December every year. We partner with Red Brick Collectibles and do a donation to Toys for Tots.
Right.
And Heroes for Kids and Red Brick Collectibles were able to donate almost 200 toys to Toys for Tots. It filled up one of their big boxes and half of another one.
Wow.
It was awesome. And then when as we're getting ready to get the toy boxes down, we get ready to, as we're in the middle of loading everything up, we turn around and Chris, who is an ordained minister, Chris McQuillan, Toyman McQuillan, who runs Toyman, is also an ordained minister. As we turn around, he's hosting a wedding right behind us. So Batman, Superman, and the Marines and Red Brick Collectibles.
Batman.
No, not Batman. The Captain America. Superman and Captain America. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm always used to saying Superman and Batman.
Right.
But Superman and Captain America were standing, and we witnessed a wedding.
Okay. That's a very non-traditional wedding.
Hey, yeah. So afterwards, I said, ma'am, sir, congratulations. But how many weddings have you ever thought that you would have two Marines, Batman, Superman, Captain America, and the Toyman at your wedding? I was like, not in a million years would that have ever happened.
Right.
So yeah, that was our Sunday.
Yeah.
So yeah, yesterday was a good day.
Hello,
Got
Chuck.
to do a lot of donations. Hey, Chuck, how'd surgery go? I saw the party picture. Looked like you were up and walking around, so that sounds awesome. So it was awesome. Glad to see that you're okay. Yeah. Which, speaking of, Tammy's doing good. Hopefully her visit to the doctor went well today. Yes.
She and Jeff got to go to his company
Christmas party the other night.
She said she gets to wear regular shoes again, and awesome, and yeah.
So
good deal.
So yeah, no, it's so a busy weekend that we had this weekend.
Right.
So with for Heroes for Kids, so we got to give toys away. We got to give money away. We got to witness people get happily married,
Yeah, and here's the weird thing: we don't ever really stop. Okay.
No, we don't.
Like when it gets around March, April, we start going to a lot of cons. We do a lot of charity.
And the cons, and a lot of people don't understand the cons. Other than people donating the money, like from donating through to the Heroes for Kids Comic Con when we put out the donation forms, That's how we make the majority of our money
Right.
for Heroes for Kids, is going and setting up at the cons and selling artwork, which
Right.
I don't think it's in there. No, it's not. But the tub, we've got tubs over here that have signed autographs and stuff. That's how we do a lot. That's how.
Right.
That's how. And yeah.
And then we keep going, and usually about the time the con season starts petering out, then we're doing the holiday stuff, the truck or treats, the parades, the Christmas parades.
Yeah. Which now again, we still do all those meet and greets too.
Right.
In the middle, if you don't see us at a Comic-Con, we're doing a meet and greet somewhere.
Right.
For instance, tomorrow, we're talking about meet and greets. Tomorrow, any veterans. So any veterans from 7 to 9. I don't know what time you go to work in the morning.
I go to work. I got to be there at 7.
Okay.
So I won't be able to show up tomorrow.
But 7 to 9 in the morning, Heroes for Kids is sponsoring the breakfast at the Missouri National Veterans Wall here in Perryville, Missouri. So it's a way we can turn around and say thank you to our veterans for for what they've done and what they do. So again, it's
and then once the holiday season's over and we flip to the new year, now all of a sudden we're starting setting up for our show and figuring things out.
Actually, we've already started.
Right, and we've already started, but now it's getting more intense.
When can I announce our first guest?
Yes, Oracle.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
I'm going to tell you right now, we've already got 2, 3. We've already got 3 guests, and she's not letting me announce it. Now it's driving me nuts.
And we're
tomorrow.
We're even starting to work on our guest list for the year afterwards.
Yeah.
Hi, Jessica.
We're also, hey, Jessica. Yeah, all we've got is Chuck over here on ours.
Is that Jessica? You, Jessica, or is this
Rogers?
Jessica? Oh, okay.
But we've got 3 guests
Extreme
already
kind.
in line for this show. They're already signed, sealed, delivered. We're just Jess isn't letting me spill the beans yet.
Nope.
But tomorrow,
Don't mess up
on our webpage, and tomorrow morning, we will be announcing our 2 beneficiaries,
Right.
and that will be on our webpage. And Jess and Mary Jo, I'm hoping I will be there to help announce it. If not, that's okay, because tomorrow I'm leaving about 8:30ish. No, earlier than that. I got to be. I'll probably be leaving at about 8 in the morning to head to.
Dennis, the yellow Extremicon shirt looks best under that vest.
Okay.
She's telling you have the wrong T-shirt on.
Yes. But I will be heading up to hang out with one of our other Batmans and Rachel, our Catwoman. So Tristan is one of our other Batmans, and then Rachel is doing Catwoman, and we will be at Shriners Hospital tomorrow morning from 10 to whenever they tell us they're kicking us out of the hospital. So it's going to be an awesome day. A lot of people don't know, I was a Shriners kid, so this one here is a...
So when they tell you, don't you have a building you need to go be leaving? That's
Yeah.
when you need to head for the door.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, but no, I was a Shriners kid, so being able to go back and pay it forward,
Right.
and doing this meet and greet with all the kids in there at the hospital at Shriners is just, I mean, my heart is boom 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 right now just
Right.
because I know I'm going in the morning. So
Right.
it's just So Missouri National Veterans Wall first thing in the morning for breakfast, and then I'm headed about 8:00. I'm shooting up to St. Louis to get suited up for Shriners meet and greet. So that's going to be awesome. And then pretty much we've got Christmas and New Year's. Yes, we will be looking at doing impromptu or whatever it is. We're still thinking about. We've got 2 more Mondays basically
Yes.
of the year. Probably something short, sweet, to the point. For those.
Right.
And then we roll into January with Toyman. So we leave the year with Toyman and we go right back into
Right.
next year with Toyman. And then one of our biggest and favorite events, meet and greets. Again, a meet and greet is a night to shine. We do that one in Jackson, and
It's always a fun time.
it's always fun. We get out and dance with the kiddos and the adults, and
Oh yeah.
your daughter gets proposed to.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a story behind that. But yeah.
I tried twice at one of them. I tried twice dancing with Jess, and each time I got cut. Somebody cut in on me and took her swinging around the floor.
Yeah.
So I was like, dang.
Well, as it was, the guy.
But I also
the guy that popped the question to Carol.
Yeah.
He was going around and
Yes.
he was picking on some of the cosplayers, and he would, give them a funny little insult that you couldn't take serious, but it was
Right.
hilarious. So he come up to me and he goes, "I think you smell like Taco Bell," and I go, "You do realize I'm her dad, right?" He's like, "But it's a good smell."
Yep. So yeah.
Oh yeah. She was like, "Please tell me he's not
Hey,
going to
Adrian.
propose again."
Hey, son.
I'm like, I can't promise that. So she's like, so anyway, but yeah, she got proposed to. So I told her, hey, it's up to you. She's
Yeah.
like, girl, you're an adult. She's like,
Are you going to grandma's for Christmas?
But no, but no, it was awesome. I had a lot of compliments on the. Now, I wanna throw this out there real quick. Okay, yes, I have the new corn sweat,
Corn sweat.
Superman suit for the new movie. Now, I want to thank Mary Jo for helping get a few things that needed to be tailored done to it. Also, Jess. Again, I do wear a bodysuit underneath it to help because it's not
winter, it's cold.
right. Winter, it's cold. It works out real good. What's going on? Freezing back there?
No,
What?
this is sitting lower than normal.
Oh, I ain't worried about that.
Yes, I was there at Grandma's for Christmas
Okay.
every year.
But no, I want to thank Mary Jo at Wellness Grounds for helping me and Jess is getting ready to do something to the camera.
No,
But
it doesn't want to cooperate.
What this, she helped tailor a few things for me, nothing major. But no, it was one of them things that the reason why I did the new suit. It has number one, it's a Superman suit, and I added to. I mean, it'd be just like you with Batman or Captain America or one of the suits that you do. You get the you try getting the upgrade,
Right.
part of the upgrades.
Right.
Right. So number one, I got the suit because we did back in June. We did the Superman premiere, so I got the suit for the Superman premiere. And there's a lot of people that are, oh yeah, I don't like it, blah, blah, blah. Well, number one, it's a mixed match of
Everything.
a little bit of every suit, which is awesome. Now fast forward, I've had to get a few things either replaced or fixed or, little tweaks done to it. But I went down to, Cajun Con. Everybody loved the suit. Yesterday, when we were talking, I was walking through, one of the guys that really loves seeing me in the classic traditional suits, which I am still wearing. Okay. Number one, it's 15 degrees outside. This is a thick suit, and plus I have a thick layer on underneath it. It was what, about 20 degrees outside yesterday up in St. Louis?
No.
No, it was in the teens. About noon. What was it? About in the teens still up in St. Louis?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I walked outside and I was comfortable.
Right.
In my suit. I walked outside and was comfortable.
Yeah.
It felt like I was walking out into like 60-degree weather.
Right.
So again, number one, that's a plus.
Right.
But here's my thing with the suit. Okay, we deal with a lot. Heroes for Kids. We deal with a lot of differently abled and special needs individuals.
Right.
Okay, so in not only social media but in media in general,
Right.
we deal. That suit, the corn sweat suit, is the one that is being projected. Unless you're one of them that loves reading comic books, which it goes back to then it'll go back to a little bit of the traditional costume. But if if all you watch is or look at is social media or any media when it comes to TV or social media, all you see is the majority of what you see is the new corn sweatsuit.
Right.
So for me to be wearing that right now, number one, it's a warm suit in cold weather. So I mean, I'd be nuts not to do that. But also dealing with the differently abled individuals that we deal with, this is what they see. So it's not. So it's as less of a trigger for.
Right.
A lot of them, because again, they see the new suit, and that is what they see everything representing.
Right.
So when I walk out that's what they see. They see Superman. They
Right.
see the current Superman
Right.
walking out onto the floor
Right.
or walking into the room. So,
Right.
and that's again, that's like Batman or Spider. Let's flip the switch a little bit. That's like going to a lot of our other events. Even our special needs events or any meet and greets or even cons when we go as a group. One of the things that we like doing as a group is when we go as the group is we go, hey guys, what characters are you wanting to do this weekend?
Right.
Or hey, we've got an event, I need specific characters.
Right.
So, you got Spider-Man, or you've got Batman, or you've got, any character in whether it be Marvel or DC. When you're dealing with a special needs meet and greet or a differently able meet and greet, you want to make sure that number one, especially if it's a single individual, and I'm getting into a little bit of the Q&A portion, not necessarily, but do's and don'ts of doing, the charity work portion of it.
Right.
Whether you're at a con or at a special event, number one, if you're going to a individual's party or you're going to a individual's meet and greet, if he's seeing you as Captain America or you as Batman, you need to be that Batman or that Captain America that walks in the door.
Right.
Because that's what he's going to remember.
Right.
Okay. Especially if it's an individual. Now,
Right.
You go to we're going to Shriners tomorrow. We go to Shriners and we go to, I don't want, you're not going, Tristan's going. So if we do a meet and greet outside of the Shriners Hospital or even at Shriners Hospital for one of those kids, I'm going to be contacting Tristan because to do Batman for that child, or for if that child is in the hospital, or whether it's at home, because that's the Batman he knows.
Right.
Right. Or I'd be doing that with Captain America or Superman, or and when we do a con, now a con's a big one. When you're I was explaining this the other day. When we're doing a con, when I say, hey, I need a list of who's coming out, everybody goes, well, I'm doing Spider-Man. Okay, what Spider-Man are you doing? Well, I'm doing this Spider-Man. Okay, is it the Peter Parker Spider-Man? Or is it Ben Reilly? Or is it Miles Morales? What Spider? No, it's Peter Parker. Okay, you're doing Peter Parker. Well, I'm doing Spider-Man. Okay, what Spider-Man are you doing? Well, it's a Peter. No, you can't do Peter Parker. I need you to do Ben Reilly, or if you've got that suit.
If not, you need to come up with something
If not, you need to come up with another suit. Now, the same way as Batman. I can't have you do Batman, Ben Affleck, or I can't, it's not Ben Affleck Batman, or it's not, well, I'm doing the Ben Affleck Batman, you're doing the Christian Bale Batman, you're doing the Michael Keaton Batman. That's not what you're doing. You are doing Bruce Wayne.
Right.
Okay? So now, if I got 3 people that say, I want to do Batman, that's great. One do Bruce Wayne, one do Thomas Wayne, one do Terry McGinnis.
Right.
You've got 3 Batmans. Right. Do all 3 Batmans.
You can do that.
Don't do the same. Yeah, you can do that, but I don't want 5 people showing up as behind the table as Bruce Wayne Batman.
Right. Right.
And if we've got, that's like you, Jody, and Tristan. And no, I'm not picking on anybody.
Right.
You three, you 3 have Batman costumes.
Right.
So I'm leaving it up to you 3
to haggle it out.
So, and if we're doing a con, and we're doing a 3-day con or a 2-day con, okay, we're doing a 3-day con. You do Batman one day, he does Batman one day, and the other person does Batman one day.
Right. Exactly.
It's all covered.
Right.
What was that? We were talking at dinner last night. No, it wasn't last night. It was Saturday night. Not Saturday night. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot.
Don't worry. I marked this video as not made for kids so that everybody can see it.
Okay, good. Okay.
So you need to start going.
Yeah.
When you say a bad word.
Yeah. But that's like we were at Cracker Barrel. No, not Cracker Barrel. I was waiting on it.
Don't make me start taking away recipes.
That's on him, not me.
You're the one that said it.
You're the one that said the dirty word. I'm the one that said you should bleep it out. I get my Mongolian beat. Well, I'm still on parole.
You're still on parole for the last week.
Yeah.
But no, we were at dinner at Applebee's the other night. And because we're trying to get everything ready for Cajun Con. Yes, Cajun Con next December. We're already starting to get things to go out to Cajun Con.
The next thing that goes is peanut butter cups.
All right, we're just going to end the video now. But no, we were talking about getting everybody together for Cajun Con. Now, Cajun Con, getting everybody together it's a 2-day show. And I was asked the question, or the comment came up, oh, well, you do Gambit. I'd like to do Gambit down there. Okay, do Gambit down there. I'm doing Gambit. I'll do Gambit on one day. I said the special needs portion of it is the main reason why we go down there.
Right.
And the promoter asks for me to be Superman.
Right.
So I'm going down as Superman for the special needs day, which is that Sunday.
Right.
I would like to do Gambit on that Saturday.
Right.
Okay. So you do one of your other characters. Since we're going down as the group, you do one of your other characters, and on Sunday you do Gambit.
Right.
I'm not doing Gambit on Sunday. You do Gambit on Sunday.
Right.
That's how it works.
Yes.
So yeah.
You don't have to convince
No,
me.
I know. I don't have to convince
Been
you.
there, done that. We've discussed this. Yes. You're absolutely right. That's why half my closet is various costumes.
I've got almost 20 different costumes, and it's not that 20 of them are Superman. That's
19 of them are Superman.
Yeah, 19. No, 10. I literally have 10 different variations of Superman I can do.
Right.
But other than that, I've got a vast majority of costumes I can do.
Right.
Gambit being one of them. I've got 2 different versions of Gambit I can do.
Right.
I got the Joker. I've got Punisher. RoboCop. I've got my own created character. So again, the Crow. A lot of people haven't seen that one because I haven't done it a lot. But I've got Red Hood. I've got multiple versions of Red Hood I can do. So again,
I've got enough closet cosplay to pull off Ebenezer Scrooge or to.
I thought you did that anyway.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I do that, but in the
Get off my
21st century.
lawn! Oh, wait a minute. No, that's Gran Torino. That's.
But
Hey, everybody at the courthouse thinks I'm a bah humbug because before Thanksgiving was even done, they had the Christmas tree put up and they already started putting wreaths and garland and everything. I turned around and said, "Come on, guys! I said, it ain't even Thanksgiving yet. You don't like Christmas, do you?" Actually, no, I don't. But okay, I like it because of the kids.
do I need to come into the Justice Center dressed as Ebenezer Scrooge and go, all the new workhouses, all the new prisons, bah humbug with a tree,
No,
do I need to come in as Austin Powers and go, yeah, baby, all want to manage this place?
walk up inside, go to the door, go to the bell, ring the bell, and get everybody over there. Go, this place is sparkling and groovy, baby.
I remember that one time it said, we're going to stop off at the women's show. I should dress up as Austin Powers for that. No.
Yeah, we did.
Heartland Women's Show.
Yes, that was awesome.
That's all they need is for the scallywag to walk in.
What you did Captain America? Did you get Captain America or Batman for that?
I think it was Captain America.
Because that was it. Now Jess, I will commend Jess for this 100%. We did not know. Okay, she'd always said she had stage fright.
Right.
And we're still working on it.
You're talking about that fashion show that they had at the Showing Center.
Yeah. We're working on her stage fright. We still are. I got her out on stage and I just about got shot because she did her female crow. I did my crow. I did the Eric Draven crow. She did my creation of the crow called the Raven, the female version. And we presented it to James O'Barr, and he loved it.
Right.
And I got her out on stage and manipulated her. And I told her that she could stand back there stage with me, waiting to get on stage. And then I drug her out on stage with me. And it was quick. It was quick on the stage and off the stage.
Right.
The lights were bright enough, and I think what helped was the lights were bright enough she didn't see anybody in front of us.
Right.
So, got her on stage, off stage is quick.
Somebody was sleeping on the couch for a while.
No, actually it wasn't.
I was surprised.
Now, when we did the women's...
You managed that simply because I was in shock you pulled me onto the dang stage. You're still lucky you survived that.
She agreed to go on stage when we did the when we did the fashion show.
And as soon as she could get off, she got
what kept her occupied. She went into full blown hysterics, but with the way going out, everybody could see her. What kept her somewhat composed was the little kid. Sitting right next to the stage, had a little lightsaber, and he was wanting to fight with her, and she was twirling the lightsaber, and she locked eyes with that little kid. He was smiling and bebopping and swinging.
It was the little girl in the red dress.
Okay, and she was focused on her until she got past her, and then it was because we were supposed to go to each stage and then do each part of the stage, a little alcove of each part of the stage.
Right.
And then
like
do and then she just went straight off the
She
stage. Like,
just
where the
went
hell
off
she? Yeah. And she
You're like, I guess we're done now. Let's follow her.
yeah, so we followed her off the stage.
Right.
I did because again, my wife and I wanted to make sure she was
Right.
okay. But yeah, it was awesome. So again,
what was funny was as we were walking up the walkway, okay, you could tell that there was this one crowd right by where the walkway goes out to the water, right? Okay. They were like, oh, I'm like, this is not a strip club. What are you
Give me
doing?
the bills. Give me the bills.
No, wait a minute.
Flap your cape.
Yeah, flap cake. Oh, that's your party. Like, no. Talk to me later. But anyway,
I'll show you my credit card.
yeah. Would you like to know my secret identity?
Oh,
Anyway,
but no. Okay.
there's always that one table
Yes.
in the whole room. They're like, I'm away from the husband. I'm going to act like a fool.
But no.
I
Yeah.
love them.
We get into some pretty crazy, pretty cool stuff.
Pretty cool.
Some stuff. Yeah. Come on, you got to admit we've gotten into some pretty cool stuff and crazy stuff and weird stuff.
There's been times I've walked across the parking lot in my car and go, what did I just get into?
Again, come on. Captain America and Superman just helped officiate a wedding
Right.
at Toyman.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
or we were witnesses of a wedding at Toyman. I mean, come on.
As Batman, I have kept potential child molester from molesting, and I have also
A
I've
child
also stopped
pedophile.
a pedo, and in another case, I stopped a shoplifter
Yeah.
from Barnes and Noble. So crazy stuff happens when you wear the costume.
Yeah.
It's like people think, well, they're not going to do anything, and then you're like, oh, whoa.
Yeah.
I wouldn't accept this in normal clothes.
Oh.
You know, it's just.
We had an assault. There was an assault at a Comic-Con. I was in Gambit and chased the guy down through the Osage Center parking lot.
Yeah.
In full Gambit, Duke.
It was funny. You were over here.
Bo Duke
They were over
sliding.
there,
Yeah.
and then then Jessica goes, Lonnie, come here. No. And he's like, oh, okay, I got
Something's going. Yeah.
Something's going, whatever it is, I got to go. You went over and you went, okay, so
We found it.
down with
And
it.
the funny thing is AEW star Darby Allin was the one that pointed the guy out to me. They
Right.
thought because the AEW wrestlers were there.
Right.
And Sammy Garvana, I think, who the other one was, were there. They both pointed out the guys that did it. They thought it was a wrestling skit.
Right.
So they had it on video, and they're like, oh, yeah, we got it right here. Had it. And I was like, okay, it's that dude right there. Walked him up front, and as soon as I said, yeah, we're calling the cops, the kid shoves me and bolts out the door. I'm in full Gambit, so I'm in pleather.
Right.
And I take off running. And he's already got at least a good 30 yards on me.
Right.
So I take off out the door. I get to the sidewalk. I get down the sidewalk or out the door, down the little out under the overhang, and I hood slide across this car
With pleather, so
with pleather. So yeah. I take off. I chase this guy through the football field on the other side, and I finally catch him just about to Kings Highway.
Right.
Okay, we walk back. I'm like, dude, let's just get. And first thing he goes, dude, I don't want to go to jail. I'm on probation. It's like, dude, you running for me just probably got your foot back in jail. Let's go back and let's talk this out.
Right.
Next thing you know, I get back in. She's rolling on the floor almost, and I'm like, "What are you laughing for?" She goes, "You ain't gonna believe this." And I'm like, "What?" She goes, "My cousin's out in the parking lot sending me a text message. Is that Lonnie chasing somebody through the parking lot?" As Gambit, and I'm like, she's like, "Yes, it is." Holy crap! We get inside. KPD comes up. They take care of the situation. Nobody goes to jail. It's but yeah, it was just again. We have some weird stuff that go on at shows.
Yeah.
Or we get invited to some pretty weird stuff.
Yeah.
So other than that, it's So again, you never know what you're going to get. Again, Jason had Jason just thought up. He would just come up and meet and greet with people during the Toyman show.
Right.
Next thing you know, he's getting a photo op while we're doing photo ops on a check presentation. And then we're doing stuff with Toys for Tots. And I turned and said, "Oh, by the way, you're going to stand right here and we're getting photos with this lady here because I'm donating a $5,000 check."
Right.
Oh, and by the way, then we're going to go downstairs on the stage and we're going to help, we're going to be donating a box and a half worth of toys to Toys for Tots.
Right.
And then, oh, by the way,
Now we got a wedding.
turn around. We've got a camera looking at us. Why? What's going on? Oh, there's a wedding in front of us.
Yeah.
I don't know how to fix it.
Hey, he had to jump in with both feet. Sorry.
No, that's us.
Yeah.
That's here.
It's gonna have to be like this.
All
I
right, we'll
don't know
just
how to
have
fix it. I don't know how to fix it.
Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh.
Okay.
We've went over our hour on this preview in 6 seconds. You got to come up. Give it here. But again, we have a blast. It's all fun. Anybody else still on here? Please say hi. It only looks like we're the only ones on right now, but that is okay. Vendors.
We'll be posting this on
we'll be
YouTube
posting it on our YouTube page so everybody can like and comment. Dennis usually takes care of everything, and when somebody starts commenting on stuff, Dennis is the one that usually answers stuff online and stuff like that for us. So, not Jess, do you have anything that you want to add?
Y'all did well. You didn't leave peanut butter cups tonight.
Besides that,
It's still young.
okay.
So
Dennis?
So basically,
Vendor forms are available on the website.
Yep. I like that. Do you have anything? Nope. Dennis, do you have anything?
ventriloquism.
Yeah, she is. I don't want to know where her hand's at, so just to know.
You can do ventriloquism without putting a hand up anything. You're going to mess around and lose your peanut butter cups, man.
She ain't even made them yet, so I ain't worried about it. When she makes them and then she tells me I'm losing them, then I'm worried.
Then you cry.
Yes. Okay.
Ever seen Lonnie cry? It's not pretty.
No, it's not. I only cry for two things. Usually that's when I'm really upset or when something
Really took you off.
Yeah, when I'm really, really upset.
Bet you there's nothing
or
you can
it's,
do about it.
I'm going to tell you right now about the last, I can't say the last time I was in, the last time I really cried was
August.
in August.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she got me in just last week. Showing me this little thing.
Yeah.
That little thing got me teared up.
She's our guard puppy.
Yep. So, anything, Jess?
Vendor forms.
Vendor forms.
They are live on the website.
Heroes for Kids, comiccon.org.
Vendor farms are also live in the vendor page.
And the next time you see us, we will be able to tell you who are going to be
Monday.
donations
Yes, next Monday.
next Monday. So
Next Monday. So be on here. We will be announcing our beneficiaries for 2026's Heroes for Kids Comic Con.
And very likely, maybe, possibly.
maybe
a
even
guest.
possibly a guest. So again,
May even
like,
see if
share,
that guest can join
follow,
us.
like, share, follow Heroes for Kids Comic-Con.org, Heroes for Kids Comic-Con, or Heroes for Kids Perryville Mo on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
right.
Again, we get to that 100,000. What is it? 100,000
I have no
followers
idea.
or whatever it is.
I think it's 100,000 followers, and then you can
Dude, we started
I have no idea.
monetized. So hey,
Yeah,
come on, guys.
If we get monetized, then
It all
we'll
goes
take
to
that
Heroes
money
for
and
Kids.
put it right back into Heroes for Kids.
Anybody that wants to donate,
Donate.
please donate.
Right.
Because again, all this money goes to the Comic Con. That helps us bring our stars in, bring our guests in, and then once expenses are paid, the money go 100%. Once expenses are paid, which is if we don't make what if is paying for our guests that are coming in. If that once that is paid, 100% of the proceeds goes right back out to the community, and it would be split between the two charities that we pick. So please like, share, follow, and donate. All the money that you raise goes to a good cause. We're not one of them charity organizations. If I tell you that's where your money's going, that's where your money's going. Yeah. So again, we love you all. And if you guys don't get on here or see us before, next weekend or next week?
Next week.
Next week, maybe the middle of next week?
Yeah.
Isn't that next week? Or the week after next?
Well, let's see.
It's the week after next.
Next
after
week.
Next week
Next
is
week.
Christmas?
Next week is Christmas.
Holy
Nikes.
snickerdoodles.
Oh, stick it in.
That'll
I
work.
say, yeah.
So, if we don't see
green.
if we don't see you
Yeah.
before Christmas, everybody have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Yes.
We love you all. Thank you. Good night.
Don't let the bad bugs.